Alright, what's up guys? This is Daniel with Midnight Movie Trash, and I'm going to give my thoughts on the third year of the Houston Horror Film Fest. And what can I say? You know, Tony, Scott, Justin, you know, all the whole team out there are doing an amazing job with this event. You know, I've spoken to Tony before after the second year, and you know, he gave me a little bit of insight into how he likes to run things, and he's very detail orientated, and you know, it shows, you know, from, you know, being able to do it as press with Drop the Spotlight, you know, getting the access to the celebs and hearing them basically rave and praise that event. And all of them say the same thing, that it's just a fun, laid back, chill, you know, event with great vibes, and I have to agree 100%. You know, this year was no different. This year was it seemed a little bigger, and there was a lot more people, especially on the first day, on Friday. You know, there was a steady crowd all day, and I was able to interview Samantha Mathis, and she mentioned that. She said that for a Friday, that shows that event has a great fan base, and you know, it really does. And you know, what can I say? You know, I enjoyed the event. You know, the after parties were amazing. The celeb lineup was amazing. You know, the whole 45-year anniversary of Halloween. You know, the cast they had from the original Halloween was quite impressive. You know, it's an event, if you haven't gone to it, you need to check it out. It is definitely a must for any horror fan in Texas, as well as film fans. You know, the festival, you know, Troy, you know, another one of the guys that puts it on, does an amazing job with the film fest. And you know, we were able to attend the award ceremony this year and see Felissa Rose win, you know, a honorary award from the film fest. And you know, what can I say? Felissa is amazing. You know, she was so gracious to give me an interview for this channel, and you know, I always love to take her some kind of gift. You know, she's just an amazing person. If you haven't met her, you need to, because she is one of the most amazing to meet. She gives you that one-on-one meet and greet, and you know, it just shows she loves her fans, and her fans love her. So yeah, you know, all 3 days were amazing. You know, it was a little nerve-wracking for me and my other brand, Drop the Spotlight, being with the writer and actor strike. It was very touchy on interviews, and rightfully so. You know, it's you know, they're battling for their livelihood and whatnot, and you know, we were basically given an opportunity to kind of submit questions ahead of time, and luckily a lot of their managers and you know, people from the convention, you know, okayed them. You know, we did, you know, I wrote them very non-role specific questions, no questions about any role they played in the past or future roles. You know, it was just basically, you know, how they enjoyed the show, what got them into acting, any acting advice to give up-and-coming actors, you know, and allowed those that wanted to talk about the strike to do so. And I had two that really wanted to talk about it, and you know, we gave them the floor for it. And you know, it's hearing them talk about how it's really affecting them in their livelihood, because a lot of these actors are not, you know, A-listers, and you know, it's hard for them, you know. And the good thing is they're able to do these events to, you know, make a living. And so if you have a chance to go out to these events, definitely go out, support them, get some stuff signed, meet them, because it helps them. But with that being said, another amazing year from Tony and the crew. It is one event that it feels like every year since the first one that we've done it, it's like reuniting with your horror family, your extended family, the horror fam, and that's basically what it is. You just meet up with your friends and have a good time, and that's what we definitely did. We got to link back up with friends that we made at other conventions, friends that we made at the prior years of Houston Horror, and some that we've just known for the longest time. And there's nothing better than to get to hang out with people who are into the same stuff that you are, and everybody gets along, nobody's causing trouble. So yeah, it's definitely one big huge horror family, and I can't say enough about Tony, Troyce, Scott, the whole team that puts that show on. They're doing an amazing job, and looking forward to next year already. I know they're doing a pop-up in October, and I am 90% sure that I'm going to hit that up, as well as I don't know if they're going to do any more before the year's over besides the October one, or leading up to next year's event. But yeah, definitely do yourself a favor, go check it out, go make those memories, and support the shows in your state, if you're in your city, in your state, because by showing them support, they'll keep doing them. And Texas is fortunate enough to have 2 major shows now, and San Antonio's coming up with its own stuff. So yeah, definitely support them, so they'll continue doing what they're doing and bringing those events to us. And yeah, leave me suggestions of other events I should check out, other cons, other horror events. I know there's a lot going on here in San Antonio that I've been missing out on, but I'm gonna start hitting those back up again, as well as a couple other events. But yeah, I'm gonna cut in some footage from the event, from some of the interviews I was able to do. Those will be on Drop the Spotlights YouTube channel. The Felissa Rose one is on mine, on this one. Be sure to check it out. Let me know your thoughts on it, and what can I say? Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Always shoot me suggestions, and yeah, till next time, see ya.